Hello students, I am Ujjwala Deshmukh. I teach Vocational Computer Science at Deccan Education Society's Ferguson College, Pune. We have started with Chapter 2 of Paper 2. As we know, microprocessor processes the data by performing various arithmetic and logical operations on it. 8085 microprocessor performs logical operations such as AND, OR, XOR, NOT on data to make certain decisions. Also, it compares data and rotates the data. Today we are going to learn these instructions. Also, we will start with branching group of instructions. As we know, branching group instructions are the most powerful instructions which allow the microprocessor to change sequence of program conditionally or unconditionally. Let us move on to PPT to study these instructions. Let us start with logical group instructions. ANI data 8-bit. ANI is the mnemonic, that is short form for English sentence, and immediate. So this is logical group instruction. By default, one of the operand is in accumulator. So here the data in accumulator is logically ANDed with data which is specified in the instruction. The contents of accumulator are logically ANDed with 8-bit data specified in the instruction. The result of operation is placed in the accumulator. Addressing mode immediate, number of bytes 2, flags affected sign 0 parity, and auxiliary carry is 1 by default and carry is 0 by default. So result is reflected by sign Z and parity flag. For example, initially accumulator contains 7B. So here accumulator is a 8-bit register. So data 7 and B 1011, that is B, is stored in accumulator. The data given in the instruction is 0F 00001111. Now logical AND operations. As you have studied AND gate in 11th standard, the logic equation of AND gate is Y is equal to A dot B, where A and B are the two inputs. We have to apply the same logic equation to the corresponding bits of accumulator and data. 1.1 1 1.11 0.1 0 1.1 1 1.0 0 1.0 0 1.00 and 0.0, answer is 0. So after performing logical AND operation, accumulator contains 0 and this is B. So result 0B is stored in accumulator. The flags are affected by the result. By default, carry is 0 and auxiliary carry is 1. The final answer is 0B, which is positive non-zero number. Hence, S is 0, Z is 0. The number of ones in the answer, they are odd. So parity flag is also reset. This instruction is used for masking of upper or lower nibble of accumulator. What does it mean by masking? So initially accumulator contains 7B. After logical AND, it contains 0B, that is logical ANDed with 0F, we get the result 0B. So the 7 is masked, upper nibble is masked due to ANI 0FH. So ANI 0FH, this instruction is used to mask upper nibble of accumulator. ANI F0H is used to mask lower nibble of accumulator, and ANI 00H logically AND with 00H, it makes accumulator contents 0. So whenever in a program, whenever we want to mask upper nibble or lower nibble, we can perform this by using the instruction ANI. There is another variation of logical AND operation, ANAR, and accumulator with register R. Contents of accumulator are added or logically ANDed with contents of register R. R can be any one of these registers. The result is placed in the accumulator. So here one of the operand is in accumulator and another operand is in general purpose register R. Logical group instruction 3, that is ANAM. So based on logical AND operation, one more instruction is available. So in this instruction, contents of accumulator are logically ANDed with contents of memory location whose address is specified in register pair H, and the result is placed in accumulator. So based on logical AND operation, there are three instructions: ANI data 8 bit, ANAR and ANAM. Depending on where is your data, you can use corresponding instruction. The next logical operation is OR operation. ORAR. Operation performed by microprocessor is here. The contents of accumulator are logically ORed with contents of register R. R can be any one of these registers. The result is placed in the accumulator. So like arithmetic operation, whenever logical operation is performed, first of all, result is stored in the accumulator. Then it can be moved to some another location. Addressing mode register. As data is in register, number of bytes 1, S, Z, P are modified with carry 0 and auxiliary carry 0. So for OR operation, the default values of auxiliary and carry flags are 0. For example, ORAB. So we are ORing contents of accumulator with that of register B. Suppose before execution, accumulator contains 9B, register B contains 2A. So here I have shown contents of accumulator, then contents of register B, 0010, that is 2, 1010, that is A. Now we have studied OR gate in 11th standard. The logical equation for OR gate is Y is equal to A plus B. A and B are the inputs and Y is the output. Now the corresponding bits of accumulator and register B, we have to apply this logic equation. 1 plus 0, 1, 1 plus 1, 1, 0 plus 0, 0, 1 plus 1, 1, 1 plus 0, 1, 0 plus 1, 1, 0 plus 0, 0, 1 plus 0, 1. So we get the result B and B. So accumulator contains BB. Due to this, flags are affected with auxiliary carry 0 and carry bit 0. By default, BB is a positive non-zero number, hence S is 0, Z is 0. Also, the result contains even number of ones. There are 6 ones, hence parity flag is set. Another instruction related to OR operation, ORAM. In this instruction, the contents of accumulator are logically ORed with contents of memory location M, whose address is specified by register pair H, and result is placed in the accumulator. ORI data 8 bit. So when data is specified in the instruction, we can use this instruction. It will logically OR contents of accumulator with 8-bit data specified in the instruction, and result is placed in the accumulator. So there are 3 instructions related to logical OR operation. Next, logical operation XOR. So XOR contents of accumulator with that of memory location pointed by register pair H. So here the contents of accumulator are logically XORed with contents of memory location M, whose address is specified by register pair H. The result is placed in the accumulator. Addressing mode register indirect, as HL register pair is used as a memory pointer. Number of bytes 1. Sign Z parity flags are modified according to result with carry and auxiliary carry 0 by default. For example, suppose accumulator contains 3B. HL contains address of RAM location as F050. At this address, the data stored is 08. Now, accumulator contains 3B. Memory location contains 08. We have studied XOR gate. The logic equation for XOR gate is y is equal to a bar dot b plus a dot b bar. We have to apply this equation to bits in the data. Basically, in XOR gate, when two inputs are dissimilar, output is 1, and when two inputs are similar, output is 0. So here 1 XOR 0, output is 1 because two inputs are not same. Here also output is 1. 0 XOR 0, two inputs are same, output is 0. Two inputs are same, output is 0. Two inputs dissimilar, output is 1. Two inputs not same, output is 1. And here two inputs are same, output 0. Two inputs are same, output 0. So we are applying logic equation for XOR gate to each pair of bits. Finally, we get 33 in accumulator. Due to this, flags are affected with auxiliary carry 0 and carry 0 by default. The result contains even number of ones, parity flag is set. The result is positive non-zero number, hence S is 0 and Z is 0. There are two more instructions related to XOR operation. XRA are the contents of accumulator are logically XORed with contents of register R. The result is placed in the accumulator. In this case, the data is in register. The next instruction, XRI data 8-bit. XOR accumulator contents with immediate data specified in the instruction. So it is contents of accumulator are XORed with 8-bit data and result is placed in the accumulator. Now this is one of the important instructions, compare instruction. So CMP stands for compare. It is the mnemonic. R, it is a logical instruction. For comparison, we need two operands. One operand by default is in accumulator and the other operand is in register R. The contents of specified register are compared with contents of accumulator. The comparison of 2 bytes is performed by subtracting contents of register from contents of accumulator. So internally, microprocessor is performing subtraction for comparison, that is to check which number is greater than or less than or equal to the other number. But the contents of accumulator and register remain the same and only flags are affected. So even if this instruction is performing subtraction, it is different from sub-R instruction. In sub-R, the microprocessor stores the result of subtraction in accumulator and contents of accumulator are changed. But in CMPR, during execution of this instruction, contents of accumulator and register remain the same. This is very important. And the result of comparison is indicated by the status of flags. R can be any one of these registers. Now what is the operation performed? How flags are affected? If contents of accumulator are less than contents of register, then carry flag is set and Z flag is 0. If contents of accumulator are equal to contents of register, then carry is 0 and Z flag is set. If contents of accumulator are greater than R, then carry is 0 and Z is 0. So the result of comparison is indicated by status of carry and 0 flag. Addressing mode register, number of bytes 1, flags affected all. All flags are affected, but carry and Z flags reflect the result of comparison. For example, accumulator contains 34 before execution and B contains 56. When microprocessor executes CMP B, It will check contents of accumulator with contents of B. As we can see, 34 is less than 56. Hence, carry is 1 and Z is 0. Internally, microprocessor will perform the subtraction 34 minus 56 by 2's complement method. So 2's complement of 56 is this number. Add it to the 34. We get the result like this. Carry is 0. Complement final carry. After complementing, carry has become 1, and this is the result of comparison. So, like this, internally subtraction is performed, but contents of accumulator and register remains the same. CMPR. Let's see another example of this. Accumulator contains 94 and register C contains 94. After executing CMPC, it will compare accumulator with C. The data is equal. Hence, 0 flag is set and carry flag is 0. CMPD. Here, accumulator contains 74 and register D contains 56 before execution. When microprocessor executes this instruction, it will, in this case, accumulator contains 74. They are greater than 56. So, carry is 0 and Z is 0. Another variation of compare instruction. Here we are comparing data in accumulator with data in memory location whose address is in register pair H. Here also the comparison of 2 bytes is performed by subtracting contents of memory location from contents of accumulator. Contents of accumulator and memory location remains the same. Only flags are affected. Here the steps performed or the operation performed is same. The only change is instead of R, now the microprocessor will compare contents of accumulator with contents of memory location whose address is in HL pair. If A is less than M, carry is 1, Z is 0. If A is equal to M, carry is 0, Z is 1. If A is greater than M, carry is 0, Z is 0. So here there is one example. Accumulator contains 34, HL contains F1000, and at this F1000, the data stored is 34. When microprocessor executes compare M, it will compare data in accumulator with data at memory location. They are equal. Hence, after execution, Z flag is set and carry is reset. Students, another variation of compare instruction. Compare data in accumulator with 8-bit data given in the instruction. Contents of accumulator are compared with 8-bit data specified in the instruction. Here, accumulator contents, check the contents of accumulator. If accumulator is less than data, then carry is 1, Z is 0. If contents of accumulator are equal to data specified in the instruction, then Z flag is set and carry is 0. If contents of accumulator are greater than data, then carry is 0 and Z is 0. Addressing mode, immediate number of bytes to all flags affected, carry and Z flags reflect the result. CPI 26. 26 is the 8-bit data. Before execution, accumulator contains 34. When microprocessor compares the data with 26, 34 is greater than 26. Hence, carry is 0 and Z is 0. So here, all flags are affected to reflect, but carry and 0 flag reflect the result. Next, logical operation, that is rotate operation. Now, there are 4 rotate instructions. All these instructions work on the data which is in accumulator only. Rotate accumulator right without carry. So RRC, rotate right without carry. So even if letter C is there in the instruction, the meaning is opposite, rotate right without carry. Each bit of accumulator is rotated right by 1 position. Let's see the operation. Dn plus 1 goes to Dn, where n takes value from 0 to 6. For example, suppose n is 1, D2 goes to D1, that is it shifts to one position right. Then D0 goes to D7. D0 also goes to carry bit. Addressing mode implied. So why implied? Because the data is in accumulator. Number of bytes 1 and flags affected, only carry flag is affected. Let's see what is going to happen. So these are the 8 bits D0 to D7 of accumulator and this is the carry bit. So initially D7 bit, that is the data stored at D7 position, shifts to D6 position. D6 position data goes to D5, D5 to D4, D4 to D3, D3 to D2, D2 to D1, D1 to D0, D0 goes to carry and D0 also goes to D7 position. So here data is rotated right and it is without carry. It means carry bit is not rotating. Only the 8 bits of accumulator are rotated right by one position. For example, accumulator contains 73. Now we will take the data. This is 7 and this is 3. Initially carry is 0. When microprocessor executes RRC, it will perform 0, which is at D7 position, goes to D6. 1 goes to D5, 1 goes to D4, 1 goes to D3, 0 goes to D2 position, D2 goes to 0, 1 goes to 1. Now here D0 bit, it goes to carry, so carry becomes 1 and it also goes to D7 position. So we can see that the data in accumulator is shifted right by one position and D0 goes to carry and D7 goes to D0 goes to D7 also. Now using this we can check each bit of accumulator. Also it is related to multiplication and division. After execution accumulator becomes B9. RAR, rotate accumulator right with carry. Rotate accumulator right, RAR, with carry. So here in this instruction there is no letter C, but still the meaning is opposite. Rotate accumulator right with carry. So each bit of accumulator is rotated right by one position through the carry flag. This is important. Now in this instruction the carry bit is also rotated. So operation performed is dn plus 1 goes to dn, d0 goes to carry and carry goes to d7. So carry is rotated. Addressing mode implied number of bytes 1, flags affected carry. So here this action is similar, but here the carry bit is rotated and it is moved to D7 position. So rotate accumulator right along with the carry bit. For example, accumulator contains 73. Initially carry contains 0. Now when microprocessor executes RAR, it will perform rotate operation like this. So here D7 comes to D6 position, D6 comes to D5 position, D5 to D4. Like this bits are rotated. Now D0 goes to carry. Initially carry was 0. So this initial carry goes to D7 position. After execution, accumulator becomes 39. Like rotate right, there is an instruction rotate accumulator left without carry. Rotate accumulator left without carry. So each bit of accumulator is rotated left by one position. dn goes to dn plus 1 position where n takes value from 0 to 6. d7 goes to d0 and d7 goes to carry also. Let's see rotate left. So data which is at D0 position comes to D1. Data which is at D1 position comes to D2. So like this data is shifted left. Now D7 goes to carry and D7 also goes to D0 position. In this instruction the carry bit is not rotated. Before execution, suppose accumulator contains 24, 2 and 4. Carry is 1. Now, after execution of RLC, what is going to happen? Shifting of data. So if you can see here, the data which is in D7 goes to carry and it also goes to D0 position. After execution, contents of accumulator are 48H. So initial contents of carry bit, they are erased and D7 bit is stored at carry position. So accumulator contains 48. So rotate left by one position has the effect of multiplication by 2. RAL, rotate accumulator left with carry. So here we are rotating the carry bit also. The operation performed is Dn goes to Dn plus 1 position, D7 goes to carry, and now carry goes to D0. Accumulator contains these 8 bits and this is the carry. Rotate left, D0 bit goes to D1 position, D1 to D2, D2 to D3, D4 to D5, D5 to D6, 7. Now D7 goes to carry and carry bit is also rotated. Hence carry goes to D0 position. Before execution, accumulator contains suppose 24 and carry is 1. When microprocessor executes RAL, it will rotate data to left. 0 comes bit at D0 position comes at D1 position and so on. Now D7 goes to carry. The initial carry is stored at D0 position and after execution contents of accumulator becomes 49. There are other instructions from logical group CMA, complement accumulator, that is related to NOT operation. It is performing NOT operation. So the instruction complements contents of accumulator and stores the result in accumulator. STC, this instruction sets carry flag. CMC, this instruction complements the carry flag. So these are also the logical group instructions. So students, today we have discussed instructions from logical group. Microprocessor performs logical operations such as AND or XOR NOT. It also performs comparison of data and rotation of data. I hope you have understood the discussion. Thank you.